welcome back to another video. I hope the noise of the tractor isn't too loud now, but I am a little bit under pressure for the next day and a half because I have a good few jobs that I want to get done. But I am heading off to Cork tomorrow evening to go see Crowded House. So I'm just trying to get everything I can done today. So as you can see, I'm here topping. I'm topping the field that the cattle just came out of. They all went down to the big field, so everyone is down there together now. They look like a nice bunch, but this is the first job on today. The second job on then is myself and Dad are going to give a drive around and just see what grass is like around the place, because things have slowed down so much over the past 2 weeks. Now we should still be okay for their next field, but things really need to start picking up then after that. So that's the next job. I need to clean the crush and the area by the crush because it is ridiculous. I'm just after seeing here, the wire is all down along here. I'll get to that in a few days. There won't be cattle in here for a good while. And I need to start the power washing, or at least I want to start the power washing. So I have a good few bits on now, I must say. So I'll finish this off and we'll see how myself and Dad get on around the place. These are thick brushes, oh my god. You might be wondering why I'd be filling it from the canister there and not the tank. It's because our tank above, Dad never fills it because I suppose we don't go through that much diesel, which is absolutely perfect for the 135 and the Gator. But this tractor is so much higher. I could literally spend half an hour there while it just trickles out into the tank. So it's just easier for me to fill a canister and then fill this. So next time I'll be telling Dad to put more diesel into it because it's just a bit of a waste of time. But I am nearly done here now. You can see just the patch there. I'm going to give you a look at it from the top when I'm done there now in a second, because it just really shows the potential for this field. So I'll give you a look at it anyway. That's job number one of the day done. Anyway, I had to come back inside because it is so windy out there. But yeah, it's a fine size field once you take all those bloody rushes out of it. Now, it's particularly bad with rushes because when we put in the passageway, Dad didn't get it, you know, reseeded or anything. So it just allowed all the rubbish to come along with it. So we're thinking hopefully next year we might reseed both sides of the passageway, do one maybe spring and one autumn or something like that, if we have enough grass to do us, which hopefully we will with the new reseed. So it would be nice to have it done. This field, like Dad and Nana still call it the meadow. I can't bring myself to call it the meadow because it's just far from a meadow now these days that it looks like. So, but years ago they cut hay here and silage off it. Sure, you could never do that now. So it'd be lovely to bring it back to what it once was, because the soil is really good here. We get so much grazing out of these two fields during the summer. It's amazing. They really do punch above their weight. So I do think if we got it reseeded, it would just have a great chance of doing well. So hopefully next year. But anyway, Dad is waiting for me, so I am going to fly down there now and we'll go and have a look and see what needs to be done around the place, and hopefully we have more grass than we think we do, but I'm not so sure. Now, so we're back from our travels and I am ready to get strimming outside here. Grass situation is okay, to be honest. It's fine. Where they are at the moment, they definitely have 2 weeks. They just need to suck it up and eat what's there. It mightn't be the tastiest stuff that they want, but there is good grass there. So that's buying us time. In 2 weeks, the other place should have plenty of grass for them, so they'll get another 2 weeks there. And lads, if we don't have grass in the other places in 4 weeks, then there's something seriously wrong. But yeah, like, I'm wearing a t-shirt. 1 minute it seems like there's a warm breeze, the next minute there seems to be a cold breeze. I don't know what is going on with this weather. It is, yeah, it doesn't feel like the end of June, that's for sure. So we'll wait for it to pick up. It will pick up, it has to get warmer. But yeah, look, we need a little bit of rain and a nice bit of heat and we'll be laughing. So look, I'll get stuck into this anyway. I have enough talking done today, and hopefully I can make a big difference to the place outside. Now that's it tidied up here, looking a bit better and a bit safer as well. So there'll be less likelihood of myself or the vet or whoever tripping up when we're walking out there. And in here, of course, safer for the animals, less chance of them slipping on anything or whatever. One thing I forgot to show you in my last video, just because the weather was so dicey at the time, was my new anti-backing bar. So I might give you a look at that now. It was sent out to me by Paul from Bow Steel. He saw my video last year of me breaking through the wall to put the bar through, and he got in contact and he said, here, do you want me to send you out one to try it out? So I'm after getting that and putting it in place, and I'll give you a look at it now, because it's a handy old yoke. Right, so this is it here, and I hope you can see it all right. This is what it is. It clips on to the crush very easily. You can see down here, it just hooks onto the bar, and then this just hooks onto the top bar there. You can tighten that in then if you want. Now, if I have cattle coming up the crush, so the head gate is up here, all I have to do is lift that up and tilt back. So this is ideal for like the yearlings or even the weanlings when they come of age. They'd be coming up here, but you know, some of my cows are a little bit fatty patty, so I was thinking maybe that would be a little bit off-putting for them, and even maybe a bit tight for some of the real big ones. But that's not a problem, because there's another way of doing it. So I can just clip that back on there. I just need to turn this, pull back, and the cattle have the full width to get in. They go up past me, close it, lock it, and that's it. I can pull this up if I want to tighten them up, and it does not move backwards. I have this pin in here which just stops it from sliding backwards along the crush. So I know I'm not 700 or 800 kgs myself, but I did test it out the last day with an actual cow and it just stops there. So really handy. I am liking it, because the problem with the one we have is, first of all, you need to have a standing post to put the bar against, like this one here. But then I also need a corresponding hole at the other side of the wall. And you just can't ever really bunch them up nice and tight, because if you've 2 cattle, you're not far back enough to put the pole into the wall. You know, if you've 8 of them, you've too many, and it just allows for movement. So like, there is no real crush in the crush, whereas this, it pushes them up nice and tightly, and you can just do things a little bit safer and a little bit quicker, because you're not following them up and down the crush trying to do it. So a big thank you to Paul from Bow Steel for sending me this out. I'm sure I'll be using it plenty. Well, I hope not too much, because I don't want the crush to be in use too much, because it's usually bad news when the crush is in use. But yeah, very happy with it. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm going to come back in the morning. We're going to test out the power washer and see how we get on with it. Now, that's the first taste of it in action anyway. I know I'm looking fierce well today in all my gear, but I will always wear a mask power washing, because when I've done it previously, you don't feel like you're inhaling anything, but it's that night and it's the day after that you can literally feel it in your throat and almost your lungs. It is just not good to be ingesting that. So don't try and be the hard guy or girl and just wear a mask, because yeah, if you're doing that, it's just not good for you. So I have the whole gear. I'm bloody roasting already, and I've only been at it 5 minutes, but there is some power in that power washer, because I was saying with the electric one, sure, I don't need any more power, I have loads of power. That thing just blasts through it, but I can feel it myself as well. It's definitely a bit heavier, but I mean, it is making light work of it. So even if I just get this pen done today, or even 2 pens, I'd be happy enough. But like, the difference, it's flying it. Obviously I'll get the bottom as well, but I want that to soak a bit, because obviously that's the thicker stuff. I'm not going to do the pen for a while, because I know I'll only jinx myself if I do, and I'll have someone come bulling. So my plan is, don't do the pen and nobody will come bulling. So we'll see how that works out for me. But I'm going to tear away at this anyway. I'll get a bit of time-lapse footage for you as well. And yeah, any questions on it, do let me know. But yeah, I'll be in my element here for about an hour, and then I'll get totally sick of it and abandon it until tomorrow probably. But yeah, going well so far anyway. So that's an idea of it anyway. I've pen 1 done, I've moved on to pen 2. I just have the metal done on it. I'll do the slats on the wall now. I'm probably covered in muck, I just can't see, but take no notice, it comes with the job. Unfortunately, my plan of not doing the pen so that the cows won't be repeating has not worked, because Dad just came up there to tell me that Michelle is bulling, so that's a pity. So I'll just finish off this second pen here now, and we'll bring the cattle up, and we'll hang on for the AI man and give her a Charlie this time. Dad said he's just gotten a notion. She's never had a Charlie before, usually easy calving limousine, and then she had 2 Simmentals. So he's going to give her Orwell now, a Charlie that we usually use on Norma, and see how she gets on with that, and hopefully she'll be sorted then. But I'll leave this video here anyway, because this will probably take me the rest of the week to do, but of course I will show it off to everyone when it is all nice and clean anyway. But yeah, look, any questions on the power washer, let me know. I'm no good at specs and any of that stuff, but look, as I said, I did get it in Galvin's in Ballymcelligot outside Tralee, so they're the ones to talk to if you're around here and you'd be interested in one. But yeah, so look, just a short enough video today, I'd say, in fairness. And thanks again for watching. If you liked it, give me a like, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Thank you.